What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer. Today we have the meta CDM build for EAFC 24 clubs. So for your position, guys, you're going to go with a wingback build at CDM. You're going to be using a wingback build, but you're going to be playing CDM. The pace, the defending, the interceptions, the reactions, all that's going to be very good. That's why we're going to go with a wingback at CDM. Height, we're going to go with 6 foot. You do want to have some height as a CDM so you can have some aerial abilities. And then weight, we're going to go with 174 pounds. So you're going to body and shield the ball with strength and balance. So now for your playstyle plus, the first one I recommend is definitely the Anticipate Plus. A lot of CDMs, even defenders, use this. It's going to make your standing tackle very, very accurate. And when you do make a standing tackle, the ball will be right in front of your feet. So it's not going to be bouncing around anywhere. The next one I definitely recommend is the Intercept Plus. This is going to allow you for your pro to intercept and extend your leg out to intercept the ball much better. It's very, very noticeable. Another one that a lot of CDMs use is also the ping pass. This is just going to allow for the ball to travel much quicker, or it'll be very, very fast, the ball traveling. But highly recommend these two. I think they're very good. Now, for your regular play style, definitely go with the ping pass. As I just mentioned, it's going to allow for the ball to travel much quicker on the ground, whether you do an RBA, R1, and X, or just a regular pass on the ground. Now, for your next one, there's two options you can go with. You can go with Tiki Taka to make those short distance passes more accurate, or you can go with the long ball pass. I would recommend going with the long ball pass, guys, so you can find your teammates that are far out on the pitch. Or if you want to do a little chip pass, this one's really good. So we're going to go with the long ball pass. The next one we're going to go with is the Bruiser, guys. When you're going for those standing tackles, it's going to come out with much more strength or physicality, and it's very, very noticeable. Then we're going to go with the Press Proven. This will allow you to shield the ball. So when you make that interception or you make that standing tackle and you need to shield the ball, it's going to make it much, much difficult for opponents to knock you off and get you off that ball. So highly recommend that one. And then we're going to go with a quick step. It's just going to allow your pro to accelerate quicker when you're off the ball. So you need to track down your opponent or you need to track back to your position. Definitely recommend the quick step. And then last but not least, guys, we're going to go with aerial. This is going to allow for your pro to jump even higher. And as you're jumping, you're going to have some physical strength to outbody your opponent so you can jump. So definitely recommend the aerial. You do want to be able to have some aerial ability as a CDM. So boys and girls, these are the play styles and play style plus that we went for the CDM build. Now for the running style, the one I recommend is the Medalist. This one's very, very good for CDM. This is the one I use when I'm playing center back, and it's a very good running style just for like defending and just tracking back or chasing your opponent. So definitely recommend the Medalist for your CDM. So now we have the skill tree for CDM. You're going to get these 3 acceleration, and then you're going to fill out the entire sprint speed just like this. So this is one of the reasons why we went with a wingback build at CDM, guys, because you do have really good pace. You have 80 acceleration and 90 sprint speed. Now, as a CDM, you don't need to have crazy amount of pace. CDM is all about positioning yourself and being very good with the positioning and how you play. So this pace should be more than enough. Now for the passing, we're going to get these 2 short passing, and then we're going to get this long passing, because you are going to have 1 skill point left over. So just put it on the long pass and make it 70. You have 81 short pass. That's more than enough, guys. You know, as long as you can do short passes and some long passing, you'll be covered. Remember, you also have the long ball pass playstyle. So even though the long pass has 70, you're still going to be able to find your teammates because you have that playstyle. Now, for the dribbling, you're going to get these 2 dribbling. You're going to get this agility right here. Then you're going to get the Maestro archetype to boost this agility up. And then for this right side, you're going to focus on balance, get this ball control, and then make sure, guys, make sure to get the other balance. Make sure it says 2 out of 2 for the balance. Now, this will give you 84 agility, which is good. This is another reason why we went with a wingback build at CDM, guys, because the agility is actually important as a CDM. You don't want to be turning super slow as a CDM because, one, that's going to give chances for the opponent to just take the ball away from you. So you do want to be able to turn quick as a CDM. Then you have the 80 balance. So that's going to determine how often your pro falls when you're being challenged by center backs or other CDMs. And remember, you also have the Press Proven. So it's going to make it very difficult for opponents to get you off that ball. And you have 81 ball control and 82 dribbling. That's decent. Nothing crazy. So this is how you want your dribbling to look like. Now, for the defending, you're going to focus on the interceptions, get the Guardian archetype, and then get these 3 right here, guys. Now, the most important thing from the defending is the interceptions, and then the defensive awareness. So you have 96 interceptions, which is very, very, very good. Again, your job as a CDM is to cut those passing lane, intercept the ball, then find your teammates, or push up with the ball, then find your teammates. Remember, you also have the intercept plus, which is going to make those interceptions even much, much better. Then you have the 91 defensive awareness. That's going to allow for your pro to perform better interceptions, perform better standing tackle and slide tackle. 87 standing tackle is more than enough because you have the anticipate plus, which will make those standing tackle very precise. And guys, the 84 slide tackle is more than enough. Don't waste your skill points on slide tackle and whatnot. Then last but not least, guys, we got the physical. You're going to get everything filled out for physical. Get everything. Get all those reactions. You see how this is 1 out of 2. Make sure the reactions is 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2 for the reactions and 2 out of 2 for the reactions. Guys, reactions is important. Reactions are important because that's going to allow for your pro to feel much quicker when you're intercepting the ball, when you're doing animations. So you do want you have your reactions. And look, you have 99 reactions. So your pro is going to be reacting to the ball very, very quick when you're intercepting it or even receiving the ball. Then you have 89 jumping. Remember, you also have that aerial. So when it comes to jumping, you should be covered on that. And then you have 92 stamina. That's more than enough, honestly. And then the 83 strength with the 88 aggression combination, you're going to be outbodying like 99% of your opponents. Most of the attackers or wingers that you come up against aren't going to be even be that strong. So you're going to be covered on that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we back out. You're going to be an 87 win back plain CDM, guys. You're going to put yourself a CDM, and look how well-rounded these stats are. You have 85 pace, 78 passing, 81 dribbling, 90 defending, and 87 physical. This was the meta CDM build. Try it out, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.